Hi, my name is Cree Summer Jones. Good morning. I am filming on my computer. So the Academy of Universal Art, I think that's not what the school is called. Academy of Art University. So one of the things that I liked about the school is the ethnicities that's there. It's very important for me to go to a school that's very diversified in that area because it brings new ideas to the table as far as like presenting the project a different way. Um, and one of the reasons why I want to pursue my master's degree at Academy of Art University is because I've been thinking about it for 5 years now. I got my undergrad about in 2015. So I've been thinking about it for a long time, and we in this quarantine. So, oh, excuse me for my bonnet. I'm at home, so kind of should keep my hair protected. Um, so one of the things are I just wanted to pursue it because I mean, why not? I'm taking advantage of this time, even though I'm not starting my master's degree until June this summer, part time. So yeah, that's one of the things I just like to um, say to you. And um, I don't know. And then when I was in my undergrad, one of the things I did, which I really enjoyed, was my radio station there. So one of the things that I did, I did not mention this in my statement of intent. When I was there, I earned an award. It wasn't like a prestigious award. It was like we had like a meeting, like a staff meeting. Um, it was like a award for solving problems. So any problems that I may have, I can solve it by myself. If someone wants my opinion on how to solve a problem, I would give it to them. So I think I'm ready for my master's degree. I mean, there's no going back now. So, but yeah, I just need something to keep me going. Honestly, um, I know I keep saying a lot. Is I'm trying to think of what to say, but um, let's see. Yeah, I enjoyed my year and a half of radio show there. Now my show was called the Summer Lady Show, and the reason why it was called that is because my part of my name is Summer, Cree Summer Jones. So I had one the show the intro to my show was it was a hip hop song. I think it was with Will Smith and Jazzy J. I believe. I don't know. I can't remember it because I don't have it on my computer here. So, but it was a good show. One of the things I did talk about on there was like a lot of like I told my advisor is I talked about a lot of like shows I watched. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's when Empire, the show with Taraji P Henson and Terrence Howard premiered that year when I was in the when I was in college. And so yeah, like I talked a lot about that show, and I think as time went on, I don't think I had a show. I don't think I had a show in the summertime. I think they kind of just put everything on a pause. But I think the next year, or that it was because I was in that transition when they did quarters into semesters, a whole mess. But one of the things I did say, or not say, one of the things I did talk about was the show Power. I'm a movie junkie, show junkie. I'm not like a complete show junkie because I am catching up with my shows now during this quarantine, but I'm definitely a movie junkie. I can watch something over and over again. But I do like talking about it too. Like for example, like there's been a couple of times when I was in college and my mom called me because of I couldn't remember what a movie was called. So that's how in tuned I am with let me take these glasses off because it's showing a reflection on the computer. But that's how in tuned I am with like remembering movies. I could tell you what like I'm a thriller fan, so I watch like just about all the scary movies. Not every scary movie, but just about all the popular ones. Um, but yeah, I have lots to talk about. One of the things I did point on into my that I did step on my statement of intent was talking about the Black community. I did want to touch on that just for like a couple of minutes, and my time is running up, so let me hurry up. Um, so one of the things I did want to touch on is the Black community, like a Black woman as myself, being here, like being in this being in the radio broadcasting industry. There's not a lot of Black women in that industry, so I just really want to touch on that. And one of the other things I want to do with when I'm financially stable, I know I'm like reiterating what I said in the statement of intent, is to help Black little girls. Like that's like my heart. Like I have a goddaughter and I send her like Black books all the time, Black authored books and Black everything. I'm very awake. That does not mean I'm like not open to for opinion. Um, I just believe that I mean, unfortunately, Black women is the last of the totem pole as far as like pay, and we're like the most disrespected. Um, we're the most disrespected of the human race, honestly. Um, and I don't know if that's for a fact, but I can see it in my community. I can definitely see it. But yeah, I just would like to touch on that. And I don't know, I'm just getting a little teared up. Um, yeah, I don't know, I like to talk. I like to talk. Sometimes my boyfriend always tell me like, Creed, be quiet. But thank you for accepting me to your academy or to your university. I don't know why I keep calling it the academy, but yeah, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my video. And I'm so sorry I said a lot. Bye.